Good day all, welcome to Obed Farm. Well, we are now in the middle, or probably we can say getting close to the end of January. This is the maize that has actually come out, and I've been forced for them to, they've actually said, we want to put some fertilizer. So I've been forced to purchase some fertilizer for this maize. So they were going to be putting fertilizer this week and we see where it goes. But as I said, I was not really too excited about it. But what I am really excited about is the tomatoes. Normally the rain season tomatoes are very difficult to get through, but at the present moment they are actually doing extremely well. We are taking care of them. This is normally where we have a lot of small little insects, which really, aphids are the ones which really take over. So there is quite a regiment of spraying that is going on. And as you can see, we have also got pumpkins that we have planted inside here. The last time that I was here, I actually did not see quite some interesting things when I got here, but there's quite a bit of interesting things that which we can, they've planted some butternut in here. But something that was quite exciting that I had not seen was that the watermelons, as I was saying, that there were watermelons growing, but I did not see that they were actually watermelons, as in almost getting to a point whereby they are getting to a point where they are ripe. So that was something that I had not noticed, but it is something that is going on here with the watermelons. Some have actually started rotting, but there are now watermelons which have actually blossomed. So like here is one example of a watermelon. So that was actually a few things that we actually saw, and we are seeing that the rainy season watermelons, if they bloom during the rainy season, if they grow just before the rainy season, they are actually dying. But we have actually taken out a few watermelons from here and we have actually consumed them. So that is actually very good on the watermelon front. As I go back to the farming side, then there is this maize. To me, this is the maize that I believe that I am not too sure that we are going to get to a harvest with, due to the rains. The rain is not as consistent as I would prefer it to be. It is cloudy, as you can see, it is extremely cloudy, but most chances of the sun coming out shortly are very, very high. So this maize may struggle. They may struggle to get to where it needs to get, but we will see if anything improves as the rainy season goes on. Farming, as I said, farming is like gambling. You never know when it's going to rain, when you are going to be able to get any yield from everything that you have put in. And then the time when you especially when you are really rolling and everything is going for you, all of a sudden you're thrown with a spanner, something in the works, and that spanner really makes farming, you become extremely depressed. So this is where we are when it comes to the farming side. As I said, this year I did not go big. I actually just did a small little area. This is not more than 1 acre that I've planted maize. What I've said to myself is that if I get a loss here, it does not really hurt me. The water levels to me have not yet really improved when I look at where we need to be at this time of year. Why I say that is that when I come through and I come to this pond right now should be actually full of water, but at the present moment it is dry. So this means that the rains have not yet reached where we need them to reach. So if this pond is empty, it means that there's no water yet, and that means that we may struggle by the end of this year. So until I see this pond full, then I will then be happy that this year we have enough waters to last us until next year. but if this does not fill up, then we know that we are going to struggle with the waters. So these are the kind of things that dictate to me on the farm, or noticing what I need to do or where I am and where I need to be. By just looking at those small little things, those show me a lot of things that actually say that can we improve, or what needs to be improved, or where are we going to be struggling. So that is one sign of our struggling, that we do not have enough water. But we will see as we keep on going along. The month is still January. Yes, it has been raining. At least this year's January has been different from last year, because last year January, it was actually hot. It was not. Right now you can actually see that there is water in the soil, but not as much as it should be. So we will keep on monitoring at the present moment, looking at it and seeing what we can do. Well, that's it for today's video concerning what we're growing on the fields. As I said, we're only doing a bit of maize and tomatoes. That is really what we are really doing this year. Well, thank you very much for liking, thank you for subscribing, and those who are not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Until next time, have a good day.